Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to .hack Infection. We got some new emails. We should probably check those out. I'm going to look at news headlines first, real quick, just to clear some of these off. WNC official statement, that's kind of interesting. World Network Council, their OS Ultimate, which is what we're using right now to play the world. Penetration has reached almost 100% around the globe. That's pretty crazy. Pretty much all network computers are now using this. They're stating that the Pluto Kiss incident of December 2005 and the 2-year period following the incident, commonly known as Twilight of the New Gods, is now only a page in history. That's a thing that's in, I believe, like the anime that's tied into this. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but there's the .hack, Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, Quarantine, those 4 games. That's what I'm playing the first of those 4 now. There's also .hack GU, which is a trilogy of 3 games that take place way in the future. And then there's like 100,000 different animes. .hack Sign, .hack Liminality, which actually came as like a second disc with these 4, Infection, Mutation, Outbreak, Quarantine. And then there's, yeah, I mean, there's tons of stuff out there. All sorts of mangas and animes and games and just like, it's nuts how big of a franchise this is in Japan. Or was, I guess. It's kind of fallen off the radar in the last decade or 2. Okay. Anyway. So it looks like they're just saying that voice chat's what's being used by everything. Like it deciphers your words and it turns them into text. Also, the dude's using a computer from like the 80s or 90s. Look at that thing. Look at that screenshot. Why would you do that? Oh. Neuro goggles. So, and you gotta remember, this is 2001, way before the Oculus Rift. Or like Project Morpheus or anything else. Yeah, so there's Neuro goggles, they're called, kind of a virtual reality headset that plug you into the World game, which is being played by 20 million players. Huh. And a new real-time transportational control system, RTCS, ended its trial period today and will be fully operational starting tomorrow. Predicted that chronic traffic jams will be resolved by this system. Main feature is the ability to control and adjust traffic lights depending on the situation. It can also predict the best timing at railway stops. When there is a crime, it will turn all traffic lights around for the area to red to prevent the culprit from escaping. Ooh. Questionable whether or not criminals will bother following the traffic laws. Kind of a odd little scattershot of news there. Mailer. So, CC Corporation, they apologize. They're having server problems and will be limiting all players to only the Delta and Theta servers until they can kind of triage and bring the other servers up online. So all those different brute towns and things I was talking about earlier, wherever that was, in here, everything beyond Makanu and Dun Loyrig. Surprisingly hard to say. Everything else not available. That's neat. So, another kind of a gimmick of this game is how we have to kind of bounce between our email and the news and checking the message boards and logging into the game and stuff to kind of help move the plot along. So now we actually need to go to the message board, if I'm not mistaken.
I should post on the board about Yasuhiko. Maybe someone will respond to it.
Yep, so we're just going to post, hey, my friend is in a coma after playing this game. He's been hospitalized and still isn't out yet. But do these things actually happen? Does anyone know the reason? Anyone know someone else in the same state? How can I get him out of the coma? The people who made the game look here too, right? Please give me some kind of information. Thank you. That's nice. So coma, that's ours. I'm just going to blow through a bunch of these to get them not marked as new anymore. This one's talking about skills, which change depending on what you have equipped. So if you equip a new defensive made. If you equip like a new weapon or new piece of armor, you'll potentially lose a bunch of your skills. Maybe also gain some new ones. Some classes wear light armor. Wave Masters, they're like mages. They do the lightest, twin blades and long arms. That's me, I'm the twin blade, and then long arm are the spear users. They are stuck with medium armor. Everybody else can equip heavy armor, or, you know, whatever else they want, like blade masters and stuff. Opposing elements, so we'll deal with those later. It doesn't really matter right now. Defense and evade. Just exactly what you would expect from the names. Play knowledge. They're too strong. Enemies are strong in every area I've been in. Ah, well, you should probably check the board some more, and other players will post low-level area keywords. Oh, that's nice. Are you forming parties when you go out? Difficulty level varies if you've got friends or go solo. If you've got no friends, can't really help you out there. By the way, you need friends to have friends. Blah, blah, blah. Does everyone know about the Zate statue? The Zate statue at the bottom of the dungeon is searching for an adventurer to give the title in honor of the hero of Zate. Only way to get this title is to get to the Zate statue as fast as you can. For those who want the praise of the Zate statue, select Chronicling as your Part A at the Chaos Gate. First, look for an area with a dungeon close to the entrance that doesn't have that many dungeon floors. The hero Zate must also be versed in looking for an advantageous area. Current hero of Zate is... the ranking is as follows. So first place is Master Supreme. Like, the person with the Master Supreme title is Balmong, who did it in 2 minutes and 12 seconds. Second place, in 2 minutes and 26 seconds, Orca. Hey, we know that guy. Orca is the Hyper Falcon. And then third place, Sonic Hawk title is Zieg, 2 minutes and 54 seconds. And then Highlander is in fourth place. And then Nog. Some of these names will be recurring. We'll see them over and over again. Orca, of course, we know. The admin of time is the person who's posted those. So that's just a neat little, like, side questy thing. Like, completely optional. If we didn't look here and learn, like, oh, put the word chronicling first, and you get this race. Like, we never would have known that. New transportation system. Yep, we read that. People are talking about it. Really want to know if traffic jams will be a thing of the past. The other day, it took me 2 hours to get back from this, or to get back to the city from Odaiba. No matter what kind of system, they need to reduce the number of cars. I mean, there's too many idiots on the road. Just get rid of them. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yep, feels like we're on forums. Yay, 20 million people playing. Yay, Neuro Goggles. Does anybody know if they're good? Question mark. No response. What's a grunty? They're things that we'll deal with later. Spring of Mist. Actually, I will read through this one. I've thrown in weapons into the Spring of Mist that are in the fields, but there are times when the level of the weapon increases or decreases. Is there a reason? We have not encountered these. It's the blue slime thing that I saw on the map earlier. We will be making great use of these eventually. I'm not certain, but weather seems to play a role. When it was sunny, the weapon got stronger. It was raining, it got weaker. I don't think it matters what type of field you're in. When I tried something at night, both weapons and armors got strong. We'll kind of remember these. Try to keep them in the back of my mind here. When it's cloudy, armor got weaker. When there was thunder and rain, armor got stronger. By the way, aren't Grandpa and Monsieur totally annoying? Yeah, don't care. And Golden Axe. If you throw in just something that you don't want, then you get a Golden Axe in return. Lots of high-level players collect them, apparently. Paraphrasing that last bit. Started with Cat's Blades, and after trading several times, I got the legendary Megiddo Wand. Never thought I would get something this good. Wow, I want to trade well and get a good item too. If you have any tips, please tell me. It's not really a tip, but for example, to a Twin Blade, the Wand for Wave Master is not a very important item, right? Even though it's not important to you, it might be important to the other party. You can only trade 3 types of items and up to 99 of each. We'll deal with trading later, it's kind of fun. Symbols, touch them and they do different things. They're like bonuses and stuff, doesn't matter. And then just how to play, whatever. Good, yay! See, not marked as new, that's awesome. I think we might need to log in and actually go into the game now. Oh, we do have a new mount. That's trippy. to the something 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 book. Something is something for me. Something something time. Please help me. Oh, please help me. Note the picture. Okay, that was fun. Let's go ahead and log it back into the game. There's going to be a good chunk of needing to do all that sort of stuff to progress the plot, of course. Ah, here we go. We gotta deal with Crazy Lady.
Something to say?
No.
Oh, I get it now. You are a newbie, aren't you? I might have guessed. Well, are you or not? Come on now, don't be shy. You can tell me. Listen, in case you're not aware that you're being very rude, it's impolite to stare at someone like that. You have to understand it's the same as the real world. Don't you get it? Ugh.
She's got quite the attitude.
What is up with you anyway, huh? Come on, will you say something already?
Also, an enormous sword. Alright, Aqua Capital Makanu. I don't really think there's anything worth doing here. Not this early in the game, at least. No, we're not going to do either of those things. You can see the map up in the corner there, what it looks like. There's all these other players wandering around here. It's kind of cool. We can talk to them. Why am I not leveling up? I fought so many enemies. Quite tougher enemies, dude. We can trade with them. So what he has to trade: level 2 magic spell. Darkness, converge skulls on the target. Lath blades. So those are level 4 weapons for Twin Blade. Of course, we can't equip them because we're still level 1. You know, it's fun. I'll deal with the trading system later. I am going to equip the steel blades we got from the treasure when we were hanging out with Orca, though. They're a tiny bit better, so, you know, that's good. Oh, and then we got some leather armor, too, didn't we? So you can see here, worse physical defense, worse physical evade. Significantly better magic evade, though. But I don't think that's really an issue yet. Right now with our leather armor, we have Vac Cruise fireballs. The leather coat would give us Ganzot, which is earth columns shooting up. You'll catch on to the naming convention for spells later. Zot is always going to be columns raising up. Gan is always going to be earth. Vac is fire. I might have those mixed around. Something like that. It's whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll deal with all that stuff later. I believe the leather coat is light. Yeah, it's light armor. So it's designed for the mage, not for us. Anyway. We don't know any mages, so it doesn't really matter. We can buy spells, we can buy, you know, like one-time use scrolls, we can buy items like the fairy orbs and sprite ocarinas and healing potions. Don't really care about any of that stuff now, so we're just going to progress the story.
Wait a sec! Yeah, you! I know some interesting keywords.
Ooh, tell me more.
If you go with me, I'll tell you what they are. Do you want to know?
Sure.
Right on! That's the spirit! Spoken like a true newbie.
Oh man, Black Rose.
The key...
Delta, Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. Oh yeah, party. Whoops, not Orca.
Okay, here I come!
Chaos Cascades. So, the words, as I was talking about, you can just kind of throw random words together and see what you get. Usually how I end up grinding out levels, more often than not. You can assemble them, picking the actual words. So, like, we could actually pick, you know, chronicling Passed Over Aquafield, which would be level 6, which is not good. Do that. Or for the special words, like things you get from side quests or plot-related quests, they would be in a word list here. So, Bursting Passed Over Aquafield, that's where we went with Orca. And now Hidden Forbidden Holy Round. So, sure, it's level 6, what the hell. We'll go check it out. Kind of an ominous name, too.
Whoa, this place is...
Huh?
Never mind, let's go. Well, are you going to escort me like a proper gentleman?
I do love this area. This is these sorts of little standalone places are really, really neat. So, yeah, not really a real dungeon.
Stay back!
It's a level 1 goblin. We've already killed a bunch of these.
No! So that's it! Pretty weak, huh?
Good grief.
What do you know? You didn't even need my help at all, did you?
Macros are useless.
It looks so sad.
Also looks kind of familiar. It even has the infinity clasp on it. That's cool. I've never noticed that before.
Scathe. Enos. Magus. I can't read anything else. The inscription is faded.
By the way, I guess you can tell that I'm a newbie too.
Yeah.
It must be pretty obvious by the way I acted back there. But you still hung out with me. You know what? You're nicer than I thought. You see, I'm trying to find...
Hey! What are you doing?
What? What about you, huh?
No time to explain. It's too dangerous here.
It's a ball mug.
What?
I'm telling you to get out!
We saw his name on the forums. He's super fast.
Leave here at once! Ah! This one as well.
But how? Tell me what's going on here. That thing should have been dead. Why is it glowing like that? It's so freaky. Is this for real?
It's a bug from a computer virus. The virus is rewriting the data. It has a hit point that's infinite.
This is the one.
You must escape while I buy some time.
Because of this thing, I'll kill you!
No! You can't kill it! Leave it be or you'll be killed!
Yep, flashback. Just stand there with your mouth open.
Open the book.
So many useless people in this game.
The book?
The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
Alright, installation book, Book of Twilight. Let's see what this thing does. changed our color. Oh. We get one of those things on our arms, like what killed Orca. We got a virus
That
core.
was like the time when Orca...
That skill. Now, I understand. You are the same as the virus. To think that I was saved by someone like you.
No! That's not... I don't even know what's...
Do not lie to me! Recently, many places within the world have been damaged by a virus. Those who willfully spread the virus and destroy this world for their own amusement, they shall receive no mercy.
No, that's not me,
I did not expect to find the one responsible so soon. Draw! Draw your sword, now!
I won't! There's no reason to do that!
There is for me.
No! I don't want to fight!
What is the matter with you?
Black Rose.
That's hardly the way to talk to someone who just saved your life.
She's so goofy.
I still do not trust you. I just require the time to think this through. But if I find out that you are indeed in with them, I will kill you.
That was ominous.
That was rather childish for Balmonk of the Azure Sky, the descendant of Fianna.
I do not speak with hackers.
That boy, he's a friend of your partner.
Orca?
Yay, more intrigue.
I thought he would end up like Orca, and I panicked. That's when I heard her voice. It was the voice of the girl who gave the book to Orca.
I see. But what are you going to do if the data bug shows up again? That power put your friend... sorry.
I don't even know what this power is, or what she wanted Orca to do. And what am I supposed to do with this power? All I want to do is help Orca.
Oh, the voice acting in this game is atrocious. I'm tempted to put it on Japanese voiceovers. Alright, let's wrap this up.
Well, I've gotta go. Today was... I don't know what to say, but... Good night.
Alright. Got a spiffy new red look. It's kind of cool. Like the weird glyphs all over our armor. It's not bad. Let's go ahead and log out as well. Alright. Let's play tag. That's new. Coma. Somebody responded to our post from earlier. That's neat. We'll probably read those next time. there's some new news, and we got some new emails. So we're gonna have a little bit of reading ahead of us, it looks like, in the next video. But, you know, starting to get a lot of the plot stuff out of the way so that we can actually dive in and enjoy playing the game. Thank you all for joining me. I will see you in the next video.